You say you want to be happy. You say you want peace. You say you want to fix your life. But look at your actions. Look at your history. Every time things start going well, you ruin it. Every time you find peace, you create chaos. Every time a solution appears, you find a new problem. Why do you do this? Are you cursed? Are you just unlucky? No, the truth is much darker. You are an addict. But you are not addicted to drugs, or alcohol, or gambling. You are addicted to your own suffering. You don't want to be happy. You think you do, but deep down, your brain loves the pain. It craves the drama. It feels safe in the misery. And today, I am going to prove it to you. In psychology, there is a concept called homeostasis. Your body always tries to return to its baseline temperature. If you get too hot, you sweat to cool down. Your mind works the same way. We all have an emotional home. If you grew up in chaos, if you are used to stress, if you have spent years being depressed, that is your home. That is your baseline. So, what happens when you finally have a good day? What happens when life becomes peaceful? Your brain panics. It thinks, this feels wrong. It's too quiet. Where is the danger? So, subconsciously, you self-sabotage. You pick a fight with your partner. You procrastinate on your work. You stay up late to ruin your sleep. You do this to drag yourself back down to your baseline. You destroy your happiness just to feel normal again. You are not running from pain. You are running home to it. This is not just psychology, it is biology. Every emotion releases chemicals in your brain. Happiness releases dopamine and serotonin. Stress and suffering release cortisol and adrenaline. If you have been stressed for years, your cells have become addicted to cortisol. You literally crave the rush of anxiety. Peace feels boring to you. Happiness feels empty. Because without that hit of cortisol, you don't feel alive. This is why you seek out drama. This is why you watch sad movies when you are already sad. This is why you replay painful memories in your head at 3 a.m. You are a junkie looking for your next fix of misery. Now we get to the ugliest truth. Why do we hold on to our pain? Because it gives us an identity. If you are the guy who always suffers, you get something very valuable. Pity. You get to say, look at how hard my life is. You get to be the tragic hero in your own movie. Suffering absolves you of responsibility. If you are cursed, then you don't have to try. You don't have to fail. You can just sit there and blame the world. But if you were happy, if you were successful, then you would have no excuses left. Carl Jung said, people will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul. You cling to your suffering because, without it, you don't know who you are. Here is the paradox. Happiness is terrifying. Misery is predictable. You know exactly what tomorrow will look like if you stay depressed. It will look like today. But happiness, success, that is the unknown. What if you try and fail? What if you get the perfect life and lose it? Your brain prefers a known hell over an unknown heaven. You stay in the toxic relationship because you know the rules of that game. You stay in the job you hate because you know the routine. You choose suffering because it is safe, it is comfortable. You are like a prisoner who has been in jail so long that he is afraid of freedom. So, how do you break this addiction? You must become the watcher. The next time you feel the urge to ruin your day, stop. Notice the thought. Ah, there it is. My brain wants its cortisol fix. Do not fight it, just observe it. And then, do the hardest thing in the world. Be bored. Accept the peace. Sit in the quiet. It will feel uncomfortable. Your skin will crawl. You will want to create drama. Don't starve the demon. Every time you choose peace over chaos, you are rewiring your brain. You are teaching your body that it is safe to be happy. You have a choice to make today. You can keep being the victim, you can keep getting high on your own pain, or you can step into the unknown. It is time to let go of the story that life is hard. Life is only as hard as you need it to be to justify your existence. Drop the burden. Be brave enough to be happy.